Hello, should I, my stage name? Hey, my name is Hugh E Dillon. There's only one, Hugh E.
Oh my God.
I am a newspaper junkie, or I just love the news. I was always reading the New York Post and New York Daily News. I saw that there were parties where celebrities were at, and I just went and I would photograph them after work. And I was a fan, so I was just using a little Instamatic camera. And we were getting these exclusives that no one else was getting. And then, talk got out that there's this guy who's a fan. I didn't like to call myself a fan. I was just a photographer. My currency really was curiosity. Like, how does this thing work? I'm fascinated by it all. So that's how I learned my craft of shooting celebrities and shooting things in general. I photographed Sophia Loren, Madonna, Halle Berry, Amy Smart, Michael J. Fox, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Cher, Cyndi Lauper, Rosie O'Donnell, Miley Cyrus, Brad Pitt, Angie Jolie, Bruce Springsteen, Whoopi Goldberg, John Bon Jovi, Angela Lansbury, Barry Manilow, of course. From Nicki Minaj to the Pope. I photographed every single person live. No. So the first time I remember having a camera is at my father's wedding to my stepmother, Virginia. And that was a great day, and I don't know how I got that camera in my hand, but I was a little Instamatic. From then on, I just remember whenever there was a party that my stepmother would give me the camera, and I would chronicle our family life. It was weird because, so I was chubby, I didn't like sports, and I was gay, but I really didn't know what that meant. So in high school, it made me not the most popular person, and more of a target, and I was bullied all the time in high school. It was terrible. And I thought it would be different in college, but same thing, not in sports, not really into drugs or drinking or, being with I wasn't with the bad boys. I wasn't with the popular boys, and it was kind of a sad existence. So a lot of times I just didn't want to be here. I felt very lonely. It was very difficult, and then I just started drinking and just self-medicating because I didn't want to face the fact that I was gay. In fact, I was really torn with everything, and so that's what just made me spiral into my addiction of alcohol, and always wanted to self-destruct. And I did some terrible self-destructing things back then that I shouldn't be here for. But the happiest looking people can be suffering in silence, and you don't know it. I felt like I let my parents down, and I felt alone, and I felt desperate, and I didn't know what to do, and I thought the easy way out would be to kill myself and just, was anyone going to miss me? By the third time that and that involved a gun, I thought, well, I'm supposed to be here for something, and that's when I took the action to at least to stop self-medicating and just try to be present and figure out what that was. And maybe it was just to be a good son and be a good brother and contributing to society. I really felt like that's what it was at that time. So before, I didn't have a purpose, but now I feel strongly about this purpose, which is to get the word out and, save some lives. I have about 40,000 followers. So 22,000 on Twitter, 11,500 on Instagram, 7,500 on my public page, and 4,000 over on my personal Facebook page. When Philly Style Magazine put me on their hot list, I really did make it. There's an organization that if you're suffering, you can reach out to them and they will put you in touch with the right people to save a life. I'm really grateful that the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention is in existence with their programs, where now we do have a place to turn to. So I'm very happy to be working with them and to tell my story. My dark days led to 3 suicide attempts, and they're very, very serious. And I'm lucky to be here today, and I'm grateful to be here today. I'm a survivor, and this is where I am.